I'm Eric Naso with Newsshooter.com, and we are at NAB 2018. I'm at the Intellytech booth with Aaron. How you doing today, Aaron?
I'm great. Thanks for coming by, Eric.
Oh, absolutely. I see you have a new product. Why don't you talk to me about it?
Yep. So you have been kind enough to review our light cloth LC160. In addition to that model, we have the new RGB. So this is brand new. We're showing it for the first time. You can see it here.
Very nice. Now, I'm looking at it. It's like tiny little LEDs that have the RGB in it. It's interesting. How does it work?
So it's basically the tungsten daylight bicolor model, but in addition to that, you have RGB. So throughout here, you've got red, green, blue, and you can mix in the full color spectrum.
Now, the light panel itself is the light cloth. Sorry, is similar to the other one that we were talking about earlier.
Yep, it's identical. It's just now we're adding RGB to it.
All right. Well, how many different colors can you mix, and how does the controller interact with the light cloth?
Well, because it's RGB, you can get the full color spectrum. So if there's a color you want, you can make it with this. The new controller, you just go through here. You can control red, you can control blue, you can do tungsten daylight. So I'll turn off blue here. I can turn off green here. At the same time, I can turn off red. You can just amp it up too. So you can go from there. You can do tungsten on this. And in addition to that, you could go all the way to daylight.
Very nice. And are you going to sell it in a kit as well?
It will be a full kit. I just turned it off there. The whole kit will be approximately $1,500. Hard case, soft box, extension cables, the whole thing.
Now, you mentioned the new controller. This is nice. It's a little bit smaller than the original light cloth one.
Yeah. So this is our new controller. It's about 50% the size of the previous one. And it's a lot more compact, but you still get 160 watts out of it.
And it also has, does it come with wireless? Is that an upgradable option?
They all come with wireless. You just have to get the remote if you want it, so you can control it wirelessly, and it's good to go. And
how much is that upgrade for the wireless remote?
That's going to be, for the RGB, it's approximately, let's see, $70, right in that range. It's currently at $59 for the regular one, so yeah, around that range.
And how is power consumption? Is it similar to the original light cloth?
It's actually identical, 160 watts.
Okay. And how much runtime do you think you get on a battery?
From 160, you'd get an hour. If you had a 230, you'd get a few hours. Most customers have it at like 50%, so you could get a few hours out of a small battery.
Very nice. Going forward, are the other light cloths also going to have this new remote style, or is this something that's going to stay with the RGB?
For RGB, for now, maybe in about 5 months, we'll have a smaller controller, but just on our RGB to get it going.
Okay. And any plans for presets or anything like that for color in the color spectrum on the?
We are going to get some programs in here, so you can do sirens, TVs, stuff like that. So we will have some presets added as well.
Now, obviously, it's going to do white light as well. What's the CR ratings, and are the LEDs the same as we were using before, just adding the RGBs?
Exactly. So the LEDs are identical to the first model, 3,000 to 10,000, CRI of 95 plus.
Very nice. And what's going to be the retail price, and when can we purchase this?
It's going to be ready in maybe 4 months. Retail will be right at $1,500 for the whole kit.
All right, looks good. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. Thank you.